So we're back here in Lusail, and this is the track map. 3.34 miles, 16 turns, and just one DRS zone out of turn 16. It's already a fast and flowing track after all. There's a good overtaking opportunity with DRS, though, through the long straight and into turn 1.
2, 3, 4, 5 lights are on, but now they are off, and we are officially racing in Qatar on the Lusail circuit. A great start from Harib, the pole sitter, followed by the Ferrari, the Mercedes, and all the other drivers going into turn 1. Harib tries to fly away as fast as he can. Everything seems to be okay for now. Battling with him, going together as Harib tries to fly away, but it's pretty difficult as both Simo and Tom leave the track. It's pretty difficult to catch, so we'll see in the next few laps what's gonna happen. Just to keep the position, and he's now trying to escape, but it's going to be tricky at lap 24 of 29. We will have 5 laps with the DRS as Black Fox takes another 3-second time penalty for track limits, and he is currently P9, so that doesn't change his track position. With Twixfinger P8 trying to attack King. They were probably all involved best right now as they are back on the main straight. Harib tries to stay in the middle of the track. Indeed. Yes, indeed, because he retired. Let's see if we are gonna have a safety car. I don't think so, but we shall wait for the green flag. The green flag is out as Harib will try to take Soderstrom positions once again as they are almost together. The Alpine goes once again round the inside, and he manages to overtake him before the first corner at lap 20. Calculated as Dylan is trying to attack the Ferrari for P2. The Ferrari has some catching up to do, and he managed to do so incredibly quickly. Wow. As Dylan makes the move on the Ferrari, and he is currently P2. This battle should help Harib keeping his track position, because right now Dylan has that 6-second time penalty that it's going to be tricky to avoid. So it's really difficult for him to keep that P1, but that means that Soderstrom will have to overtake also him to keep the track position if Harib manages to stay ahead of the McLaren driver, who seems to be on fire, because of course he has 6 seconds between him and the rest of the grid in 2 laps. As Dylan takes another 3-second time penalty, so it's going to be pretty difficult since the seconds turn from 6 to 9. So it's going to be very, very difficult for him right now. But Dylan going back on the main straight. Of course, DRS not available for everyone. And as Dylan crosses the line, he is not the winner of the race, because it is Harib, followed by Milan. Dylan takes the 3rd step on the podium, which is very, very much ideal since he started P12. It's not the last to first, but it's the last to podium challenge, and it's still very much great. So a brilliant drive from the McLaren driver, followed by Lewis in P4. Soderstrom, after an incredibly well done race, he made a mistake on the final lap. Celebrations for the podium are in order, and a great race from all the drivers involved in it. And as the drivers are indeed celebrating victory, very great race. We witnessed a very great race between all these brilliant drivers. I agree with the driver of the day award to Dylan, as these are the results of tonight's race, with Harib taking the win in his Alpine, with also the fastest lap at the final lap of the race.